guys, Benny here, and in this video I'm going to be taking you through everything that you need to know about the brand new Warzone. I got to play the game nice and early with some early access, but first of all, let's talk about some of the aspects of the brand new map, Urzikstan. There is a train, it is back, but compared to the train that we had back in Verdansk, this is actually a fully operational train. You can take full control of it. It's a great place to drop down and start. There's a buy station always on it, so it's almost like a moving POI itself. As you just saw there, if you had a look at the hit markers, we actually get two little bits of identification now. A regular hit marker, if you hit the body or the limbs, you'll just get a singular little hit marker. If you manage to land a headshot, you'll get that kind of double marker. So it means that you're going to be able to be a lot more aware of where you're hitting your opponents and whether you need to like adjust your aim. What I want to now move on to and talk a little bit about is how weapons are going to work with the new Warzone and also Modern Warfare 3. Now, as we all know, one of the most annoying things in Modern Warfare 2 has been tuning your weapons. If you've watched any of my loadout videos throughout the year, it's like, all right, first of all, you want to add this suppressor on, then you need to go to tuning and you want to go minus 0.5 onto ADS and then 0.4 on strafe speed. It was too much. That is completely gone with Modern Warfare 3. It's going to go back to how Modern Warfare 2019 was, where you get your 5 attachments and those 5 attachments are all going to adjust the weapon, but there's not going to be any further tuning on those weapons. So we're going to have 117 weapons at launch. I think it's around 37 guns for Modern Warfare 3 and then 80 guns coming across from Modern Warfare 2. But this is where it's most exciting, because every single weapon that has been in Modern Warfare 3 has had a tuning on them. So Raven Software have gone into the weapons and Sledgehammer Games and adjusted them to work with the brand new system. So even though we're getting all the weapons that are in Modern Warfare 2 in Modern Warfare 3, they're going to feel completely different. Just so you know, I'm playing with Sally as a dog and also Sam from the Xbox team, and like honestly, just the fact that there's no like visual recoil as I just like light up J Smooth, sorry Nuke Squad, honestly, the fact that there's not like smoke in your weapons when you're firing, it's a lot clearer. The map is also gorgeous. But going a little bit back onto the Gunsmith, we're now getting a lot more detailed stats with the weapons. When you go to build your weapon in the Gunsmith, you're going to be able to check multiple things. You're going to be able to check the damage profile of your weapons, so you know exactly what your gun is going to do depending on where you hit your opponent. So you'll get your headshot damage, you'll get your limb damage, you'll get your body damage. You'll also get to see your rate of fire, the amount of recoil there is, so you can make the weapon how you want to without having to use external websites like True Game Data or anything like that. It's all going to be in the game, so we can get a much better overall idea of how our guns are going to perform. Make sure to let me know down in the comments below what you think of the map from the gameplay that you've seen. But the Striker is back. The UMP used to be one of my favorite guns way back in the day. Like I remember the original Modern Warfare 2, I'd be running around like a madman with the UMP getting nukes. So great thing, day one as well. Also, just as a big game bounty is being poached, it is back. If you manage to complete your big game bounty in the new Warzone, you will get an advanced UAV. This is, I have to admit, I'm a little bit sad that this is back. Little bomb drone, little bit of hunting here. I think I've actually missed him. Oh, he must be panicking right now. Just imagine 3 people flooding you. He takes down Sally though. Who is it? Salties. Can't believe he's done that. Nice little execution. I have to do it. We have to do an execution. It's always nice to see if there's anything new. Once again, rotating back to this POI, we're about to see an incredible like bit of gameplay on this train against Joe Woe and Iceman Isaac. Great bit of gameplay that you're about to see. But straight away, there we go. Taking down J Smooth once again. And I believe all the people that are currently shooting down at us is Joe Woe and Iceman Isaac. Next thing to talk about is the backpack system. The backpack system and what they tried to do with MW2, it didn't kind of work. Like, I don't know about you, but the frustration with the whole ammo situation, that whenever you're playing, you're like, I don't have the ammo that I need, or it's taking up all the spaces in my backpack. And there goes TP, right, as opposed forward, using that Striker to lock him down. Honestly, what is that shooting there? What is my shooting? That is awful, but it's okay. Sam then takes down Joe with a snipe. I was going to go and assassinate Joe because, you know, I love him. He's a beautiful human being, but okay, it's questionable. All right, that's some very questionable shooting from me. TP, Iceman Isaac, and Joe. Pretty stacked squad. But we managed to take him down, holding the train. Look, also, I love that. When you get that little double marker, so you know you've got that headshot, just allows you to know if you can push a fight a little bit more because you know you've got that advantage. We were having a blast on the train. We're about to rotate out because obviously it's about to go out of zone. So mark the balloons, which are of course a day one addition with this game. Honestly, if you're like me, and you've been sat on Warzone 2 and have just been, to be honest, quite disappointed with how the game plays, this game I think is going to bring you back, especially knowing that we're getting Rebirth Island, we're getting Fortune's Keep back along with Vondel. Sadly, Ashika is there as well. There's going to be a great Resurgence experience. And I also was very fortunate enough with Xbox. We got to interview Ted whilst we were out at Call of Duty Next and like really just talk a ton of stuff about Warzone, their approach for it, and like what they're thinking. We might actually check that out in the future, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. What you'll find is when you're moving around this map, it's not like we've had in the past. There's so much more density to the map. So wherever you are, you'll always have a route that you can take where you can break up lines of sight. So there's a lot more strategic thought that goes into the gameplay of being able to stay alive, lock things down, and then make smart decisions. And that's one of the most, in my opinion anyway, it's always been one of the most satisfying things when you outthink and outplay your opponents. Because when you come up against a large squad, yeah, this is Jay, honestly. Right, there's a few things like this just shows an outplay thing. Like this bit of water is dirty. Like a lot of the water in Warzone is super clear, but like this is like a sewer tunnel and the water is purposely murky, but able to follow in the snapshot grenades, cause him to flee for his life. And I'm like, wait, where can he go? I don't think he rotate out there. And there we go. Goodbye, Jay. I love you. I love you, man. Yeah, so like wherever you're moving, it's one of the best crafted maps. If you go have a look at AlMazrah, which I think has been one of the best maps that we've had in Warzone, issue with it is those large amounts of flat open ground, which didn't really have much there. And you would be required to jump off a high point location in order to be able to rotate. And you could get held so easily. It's one of the big struggles that I had in the World Series of Warzone is there were times that you were trying to rotate around and you didn't really have an option. You just got taken out because there was a person holding you. I make a bit of a mistake here. I should just be rotating away, get myself caught out because I went for a kill in the gas. Didn't need to do that. You know, when you watch your own gameplay back and you're like, what was I thinking? Why have I gone ahead and done that? A little bit stupid. Managed to get away with it. But what it does mean is that I don't get to take the balloon, which is going to get us caught out a little bit. Because I got obviously taken out by that sniper. And you can also see like how easy it is to traverse this map. There's so many jump ups, there's so many rotations. There are so many ways that you're going to be able to outplay your opponents. It's going to feel like really satisfying because it felt like wherever you went, there was a POI and it was all so unique and different feelings. Like the gunfights are going to be good. There's obviously long lines of sight like there. And look at this. Look at that. It's just so unfortunate that that happened. Uh-oh, getting shot from the top. Like I said, normally you're going to be able to see the outplayability here. Loads of places, bits of cover. You're able to move things. Also the additional movement, even though I'm not completely utilizing it right now, you're going to be able to slide cancel, you're going to be able to dive. We obviously didn't have our exact setups there, so it's not tuned to how we normally have it. Look at this. I'm like running for my life here and then get taken down by Jowo. He's getting revenge for me killing him on the train earlier. It's okay, but it's all good because we got the gulag. All right, we hadn't had our gulag yet, and this is the brand new gulag in Modern Warfare 3's version of Warzone. I don't know what to call this. Let me know. Just Warzone? Is it Warzone 3? I don't know, but a very linear map. It kind of gave me big vibes kind of to the original gulag, where it's not like it's identical both sides. You've also got the rope that you can do. So I'm going up against Tomographic here, and I actually think he's actually debating me here. He's just gone and taken the zip. So I lost that gulag because he used the extraction in the middle. I heard it, but I didn't react to it. And like looking back, that's Fs. That is serious Fs. I think this is also a good time to talk about the gas mask. This is something that I hope does change come to release, is they kind of switched it so it was a manual gas mask. So you had to put it on and off by equipping it in your bag, but it felt really clunky. I just think it's a game mechanic that we really don't need in this game. And I'd prefer if they just removed it completely. They just made it so that the gas mask animation, it just pops on when you're in the gas. You don't need this hand moving thing. Let me know if you agree or disagree with that, but they keep trying to change how the gas mask works, and like there's a punishment for going in and out of the gas. They don't need it in Fortnite. They don't need it in Warzone. But let me know what you think down below. But we're getting towards the final circle right now. Please remember this was early access to the game, so there's still going to be changes. Obviously, they're going to have a whole ton of learnings from when people are getting their hands on the multiplayer. The team over at Raven and Sledgehammer like listen so well, and I think we're going to get much better feedback. We're not going to have a situation where we have like the RPK meta for 100 days, which in my opinion was a disaster. It was an absolute nightmare that we had 100 days of the RPK or a fire shotgun or like that double shotgun, right, which was just a one-shot kill. Like, why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Because Sam's going to play for the clutch. We're going to have the opportunity to learn this map even better with zombies when it lands with the launch of Modern Warfare 3. But breaking this gameplay down makes me so excited to learn this map and get hands on with this game. Here we go. Sam's pushing in. He's going for the clutch. He's going for the fight. Oh, no, he gets it down. But 2 people staring him. But he got the buy. Oh my god, I actually completely forgot about that. He got us back. He sacrificed himself to get us back. And you might be able to notice on the top right hand side, normally when you came back at the end circle, you'd get weapons that are completely hopeless. Your revival loadout is actually pretty decent. Like, I got an MCW and an SMG. I can actually come back and fight here. And when you're going up against some of the squads here, right here, you can see the aggressiveness of these squads. This is TP, Dowo, and Isaac. It's a very stacked team, and I'm just there going like, trying to bait him in, but the airstrike comes in and I'm like, I gotta get the hell out of there. Sally gets taken down by Joe and I'm like, I've got nowhere to go. And this is something that you're gonna get with Warzone, is there's gonna be so many opportunities to sort of like use the environment to your advantage and snake it out. Like, look at this. I'm bricking it. I'm like, don't know why I'm ADSing towards him, because I'm like, he's heard it. He's gonna have heard me. Surely he's heard me. I've got away with it. This is an absolute miracle. Just letting it down, letting the fight kind of break down, because here, 3 other squads left, 7 other players. I'm like, let's let everyone kill each other, and then I'll engage and try and third party that final fight. It's the only play that I have for me. Little ADS walking, getting to the edge. See the guy going on the right-hand side. But it's hard when you go up against like a squad, which is Joe, who performed so well in the World Series Warzone, and then we got second. We got second place. I can't complain about that, but that is the brand new Warzone. You're gonna have a lot of breakdown videos, tips, tricks, guides, so make sure to subscribe and let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.